Good morning. All praises to Jesus Christ. What they call him street Yahweh Shemi Hawashai. This is Michael McCoy. Let's make this video to a young lady. She's kind of around my age. Never thought that she could be a mom, but I believe she is. I'm not really sure. Never met her. I don't even know if I should be um making this video. I don't want to bother anybody or annoy anyone. So it's like when someone never talks to you or never meets you, you feel like you're more tolerated than appreciated. So that's a young lady. Her name is I believe it's called Ariana Rockefeller. The Ariana Rockefeller, the athlete that is swearing the rides horses, and that's a sport that no one can afford. No one can afford to ride horses, and that's just too much money. But I was just wondering that I believe she raised me in the shadows, but I'm not sure if she did. So I'm a little confused. I don't know how that works. I mean, I'm not really. I I kind of don't deal with elusive relationships. I'm more like, hey, if someone wants to talk to me, my phone number's there all day. They would have been called me. And again, it goes back to I think when someone doesn't talk to you directly, they really tolerate you. They kind of don't want nothing to do with you, and they tolerate you. Um, but if you kept me from being homeless, man, thank you for keeping me from being homeless on the street. Like I said before, I was never a ladies' man, never got into dating. You know, I grew up at World Harvest my whole life. I say Ashton Parsley is my boss because she was my class president and senior class president and basically the leader of over a class and part of the first family at World Harvest Church. So I call her my boss because she's the leader in the classroom, and then she's the leader in the ministry in the church. That's why I call Ashton Parsley my boss. So, again, I don't drink alcohol. I don't date women. I don't want to have casual sex. Listen to a lot of guys, Aaron Clarney, Tom Likas, um, don't want to be out here and get a girlfriend pregnant and um, give up your education or um, Clarence says children are the number one reason to poverty. Yeah. Then the responsibility goes on all the taxpayers and it goes on basically all of us. You know, so I want to be responsible, but I have at my age of 36, I'm still a virgin and I don't think kids are for me. Um, I did a lot of cool stuff. I'm a buyer. I like to buy cool things, and a bicycle was my passion. And when I first went to the bicycle shop, I couldn't afford it, so I went back again, dropped 800 on a bicycle, and just got into the passion. I never did anything to impress people. I never did anything to impress a girl. Never was really interested in girls at all. I was always working, setting goals, and wanted to do a clean company in the past. Clean company around Columbus, call it Master Clean. Don Kessler. Started back in 1989, and basically kind of around her time. I seen her date. She was born. You were born in '82. Um, so by the time Master Clean was up and running, you probably maybe 8 years old. He when Master Clean was up and running. So it's TNT, the power wash company, across from the street from my job. And back in 1989, who was power washing semis back then in the 80s, 70s and the 80s? Who was power washing semis? Nobody. So that was an excellent concept. You know, um, was the dream to be a clean contractor, be a clean contractor, do a clean company. Back in '09, '10, I wrote a business plan to do it. I wanted to go out to Arizona and train and learn how to be a clean contractor because that was my thing. You know, a company called the Masters Touch out in Arizona. George Burns, George and Marla Burns, the place shut down. So I don't know why the place shut down. It's gone, and um, that's definitely what I wanted to do. But I never met Don Kessler, but to see him be like the number one carpet cleaner in Columbus, that's really something. You get all these awards, Consumer Choice Awards, you know, and basically stick with it. The slogan, Master Clean slogan, we clean it right the first time. So in life, you want to do things right the first time, just like they clean it right the first time. So you definitely gotta stay focused. And yeah, I thank you again, for your help, Miss Ariana Rockefeller. I, I know, I'm a little, I don't know that's the whole situation, but it's pretty interesting. Well, go have a lot of fun today, all right, horse. Don't worry about anything. You have no pressure. You have no wants or worries. Life is a breeze. You don't have to worry about paying bills or mortgage. Everything's a breeze for you, Mr. Rockefeller. So just have fun, man. Just do your thing. This is Michael McCoy. Have a blessed day.